So there we are again.
We're standing in front of the house right now, and in the garage waits a little bit of surprise. Look. You probably can already see it, but this is a very old-fashioned Renault.
Wow. This is definitely a barn surprise, man.
Definitely. Renault 4 GTL. It's locked, but over here it's opened. And the keys are still in there.
Really?
Ooh, you know what I want to try right now?
Start it?
Hmm.
I do not think it's safe, man. Imagine if something will burn or I don't know.
Well, I don't think for that, but you know what always remains? A little bit of electricity, so we'll make a lot of noise, and especially old beasts like this.
Yeah, man. Covered in a thick layer of dust.
But yeah.
Why is there shoes in the garage?
Pretty
That's
good
strange.
question. Yeah. Some heels, so you definitely know that there is a woman which lives here.
And there's also a pair of shoes, man shoes. It's very strange, man. Anyways. Let's go on.
Well, this is just a typical garage. Some equipment, tools.
Yeah, there is a lot of tools. And these sunglasses, they look quite modern, man.
Yeah. You know what I was literally thinking? Are these your sunglasses?
Yeah.
Because they look familiar.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, huh? What are this pair of sunglasses doing here in an abandoned house with antique furniture?
Well, I don't know.
Well, I guess...
Somebody left it over here.
Yeah, and I'm not that modern. I mean, back in the days, they also wear sunglasses I often wear.
Indeed, indeed. But they are
Anyways.
still pretty cool.
Have a look at all these tools. I think the person who lived there was definitely a handy person. With so many tools.
Just tools and tools and tools.
Yeah, more and more and more of them, but also over here, something really, really cool.
Wine bottles.
Yeah, there's like little wine cellar. Have a look. All these different wine bottles. Also some other drinks. They are still filled. Maybe it's lemonade or something.
I don't know.
Actually looks disgusting, man.
Yeah.
Alright. And then have a look at the front of the car, which you haven't seen yet. It's actually really, really cool.
And you can see the old Renault logo right in front. You know what I just personally really love about these cars is like they change logos, you know? Also with Volkswagen and stuff. And you can definitely tell that this was the old Renault logo.
Okay, so we continue our explore, and right now we're entering the dining part. Have a look. Actually, that door over there used to be closed, but the entrance we found from the other way, our friend checked it out, and there was the key to open that door.
Indeed.
Just genius.
It was literally just hanging in there.
Anyways, I'll first slowly pan through the room to give you an overview and an imagination of what it looks like from a wide perspective. And yeah, this was just normal sink like everybody can see.
Furnace.
Oh, look at that owl ornament there. And the spices as well. I do not really like this room. I think it's a little messy and
yeah,
it's quite plain, I mean.
And it's messy. I think that's also it.
Is there still something in the refrigerator? Oh yeah, some cider.
Okay. Not the usual thing you will find, but...
No.
And in the freezer?
The freezer is empty, but there's a spider chilling.
Oh yeah.
Have a look. Well, actually, right next to you there is another cabinet. Should there still something be inside?
Oh yeah.
Man. Yeah, well, the place is a time capsule, dude. However, this room might not be very beautiful, but...
It is a time capsule for
yeah,
sure.
and it's definitely almost untouched. Chill on top. Just a coffee machine. This was also for milled coffee beans, grinded coffee beans, and right over here
Spices.
on the left side, yeah, some spices and some medicines. And this was a pocket for ice cubes. This Orangina looks repulsive. Wondering if there is still a date on it apart from the dead spiders. 2005.
Okay, okay. Well, we didn't find a calendar yet, so...
It's a pretty long time, 2005,
Yeah.
for a place to be abandoned.
But what is this? Is this a fireplace? Or was it used as an oven?
It's quite hard to tell, but it looks like a fireplace to me.
Yeah.
It's actually a wish card for Christmas.
Some nature.
Yeah. And the clock stopped ticking. We assume in 2005.
Alright, then what is this? Compressors?
I don't know, but there's a lot of foam and dirt inside.
Looks pretty nasty.
Yeah. What do you think about the towel over there full of mold?
Yeah.
Also looks very, very nasty.
Actually, I didn't even want to point it out, but you did.
Man, I like the clock though there. Typical French clock. And then, right left from us, you can see the rest of this house. And right in front of me right now, there is another clock. So this was their main door. They would walk in each and every day. Right now, the place is slightly vandalized and neglected in time. And wow, there is another one of these clocks.
Damn.
Right over there.
Many beautifuls.
Yeah, they're really beautiful. I always love to find these antique clocks, and especially in France, because they are always very neatly designed. Some holiday wish cards right over there. There's a head. Man.
And then some family pictures.
Oh, this shelf is really giving me chills, man. It's so personal. I mean, the pictures over here. A little girl. What else is there? It's a beer, right?
Yeah.
A bottle of beer.
But I'm asking myself what the thing on the left is. Wasn't it for perfume?
For perfume, I don't know for sure. But you could be right. What is this little turtle doing here? Its head is even moving.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty funny. Anyways, let's point out the main living. Over here a wheelchair, so I think the past inhabitants, one of them was an elderly person.
And he was unable to walk, or at least it was hard to walk.
Yeah. Have a look. It's quite sad to see the state of vandalism in this room. People definitely came inside of here in the hope to find any stuff or valuables. However, The place is still in relatively good condition. And that's what we love to explore and share with you. So right over here we found 2005, but this calendar dates from 2009.
So that means 11 years of abandonment.
Yeah. And now I really want to know the answer. Have a look on top of the cabinet. We have found them so many different times before. What is their exact purpose? I really want to know it now, because it's kind of frustrating if you find same things all the time and you still don't know what they were used for.
What they actually were indeed. And I don't know if you saw the detail on the cabinet.
Yeah, it's very, very beautiful how they carved this.
And you see it on top?
Yeah, that's actually a Soviet, right?
Yes.
Man, impressive. There was also a record player for small time playing records. There's still a record on top of it. Also a tiny watch over there.
Still so many details.
Yeah. What do you think about the cabinet of the television? It looks like it's a game of checkers.
Yeah, indeed. Checkmate. What is in there? I was actually expecting old DVDs.
Yeah. What is it exactly? Those are records, right? On top.
These?
Yeah, those
Yeah.
are records.
Those are definitely records. 𝗦𝘁cie𝗿𝗆𝗆.
I've never heard of him.
And they're still in there, like fresh.
They are in perfect shape, man. Unbelievable. So let's show you the beautiful clock in more detail. I mean, I will open this one so you can get a better view, because the paint on this is absolutely gorgeous. Have a look on this. It's so beautiful.
Damn.
I don't know why, but I just love clocks. Definitely the antique ones.
Yeah, they are really special and detailed, especially this one.
Yeah. I just love also the cover, like the cabinet where the clock is placed in. It's also beautifully carved. Oh wow. Well, I think some local vandalists found this place in time, and ever since not many people have been here, because the strings of the cobwebs here are insane, man. Anyways, this was the table, and there is a lot of sewing equipment. And Raymond found a watch over here.
Continental. I think that was also pretty expensive. But what I was questioning myself, what is this?
What are those glasses?
Yeah.
The VR glasses from that time era?
Indeed, indeed, they definitely look like that. I mean, I'm not, well, alright.
Yeah. Man,
Okay, yeah, normally
so much swag, the camera can't handle it.
well, so much swag the camera can't handle it. Be blown away.
Alright.
This looks very colorful.
Anyways, all jokes aside, and of course, our deepest respect for the past occupants.
Indeed.
But have a look over here. There is another cabinet. I always love to find fake flowers in a building, because they slightly bring the place somehow back to life.
They give color to the place.
Exactly, yeah.
Ooh, you can tell animals have had fun over here.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, insects. And over here, we have a lot of books.
Oh yeah, and what is this one doing? Is it like an old newspaper? I really want to grab it out and have a look on the date and anything. I think it's an old newspaper, or at least a page of it.
Yeah.
Alright, from 2004.
Well, it says 1904 to 2004.
Oh yeah, I see.
But yeah, it's from 2004.
I really like this spot over here. And then from the cabinet we actually come to, I think, our favorite part in this house, which is a unique bedroom which actually was attached to this living, and the cabinet inside of this will blow you away, so have a look. There is the bed, then there is this gorgeous cabinet, and there is an upright piano. And actually, have a look on the design of this cabinet. When I saw a picture of this, I was blown away, and I really wanted to document this place and share it with you. It almost looks like the cross from the Jews. The Jewish star, we call it in the Netherlands. I'm not sure if that translation is 100% accurate, but correct me if we are wrong.
Yeah, I think you will definitely know it.
And then the piano over here, coming from Paris, 𝗦𝘁cie𝗿𝘆𝗶.
Well, let us see.
Oh man, that's very false.
That is really false, yeah.
Also always the candles on top of these French pianos. So they could just place candles in these holders when it was rather dark. And over here, some old pictures. Maybe this was the woman who lived there in her younger days, and this was an older picture of her, because you can definitely see similarity. And there are so many pictures here on the wall. It's like a memory wall, telling the story of the people who lived there.
It definitely gives away that feeling.
Oh, this looks so strange. The rose feathers.
But what is on top? The bird.
Which one? Oh yeah, that is the bird, yeah, indeed. And look over here, they even went to China. This is the Chinese wall. So they love traveling.
It's really fascinating, actually.
And this is the woman, and she had a daughter. And this is actually, I think, inside of the mansion. Unbelievable. I also really like the oil lamp again. It's pretty, how do you say, vintage and not very common to find anymore nowadays.
No, indeed, actually.
But I think it's strange how you would just be sleeping here in this bed, which is also, again, beautifully designed. Have a look. But then again, if you woke up, your view would literally be the living. And that's why they made these curtains on each side, so they could close them and they had a little bit of privacy for themselves.
Exactly.
So the question is,
what is inside of the cabinet?
okay, not exactly what I expected. But what is actually also hanging on the cabinet?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it has to do something with religion. I have no clue.
Is it like a rosary? Wait, I will try to zoom in on the object, because this to me is, yeah, I don't know.
It's so long. I mean, like, if this was a chain, damn.
It's almost your complete hive.
Actually, yeah.
I also really like the portraits on the wall. It's definitely, I think, in Normandy at the coast. It's the province we are in now at the moment. And have a look. You're continuing our way through this house. Over here, some purses. I guess they were from the woman. Oh, there was even a tiny model plane. Telephone. And on my right hand side was a bathroom. Still the towels are hanging here. Oh, and a toothbrush as well.
What is pretty creepy is right over there. The
Oh,
bull
yeah.
and the duck.
Well, in that case, or they had children, or they had grandchildren. That's one thing for sure.
Indeed.
Have a look. This was the dog Raymond was talking about. Yeah, it's quite eerie, like it's staring at you.
And then over here, all the washing products, even medicines.
Yeah. Just some grooming products. And a hairdryer there.
Ah, spider.
Yeah, that's a struggle.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely a struggle. You have to encounter cobwebs and will get your face covered in spiders. That's just a risk.
Well, cobwebs. We don't hope we get covered with spiders.
Yeah, exactly. I was once covered with cobwebs, not with spiders, but with spider eggs. That was also so disgusting. I immediately wanted to take a shower.
I know.
But
I
we
know.
still had to film 2 locations that day. It was in the French time capsule mansion, and one of the first ones we did in France. And ever since that place, we actually fell in love with these mansions and houses in France.
That was so beautiful.
So if you haven't seen that video, there will be a link right up here. Go check it out, because this place was definitely very unique, man.
It was very unique.
It was one for the books.
Well, you know what is also very unique? This clock. Look, on the right.
Wow. It's actually quite similar, yeah, from the other one.
It has a different pattern, but still so detailed.
It is. It's ultimately gorgeous. It's definitely just the French style of designing these things. And also then look here down beneath. It's saying 𝗦𝘁cie with the face and all the rays around the face. Man, it's so unique. Oh, no way. Well, we always try to do this as carefully as possible. I think we fixed it, right?
Yeah.
We do not want to damage anything and always leave everything like we find it, guys.
Well, it should be good right now.
Yeah, probably. Luckily, that's not fallen down.
No.
So,
This was actually a wardrobe. Pretty strange location for a wardrobe, but... spiders.
yeah, a lot of pieces of clothes are still left inside. So Raymond is already standing in the next room. I just quickly want to pan out that there was also a little toilet over here. And they had some posters on the wall. And the toilet was actually built underneath the staircase. It's quite uncommon. I have not seen it very often in abandoned houses or just houses in general. And then, I think this is one of the last rooms.
And I think this is again a really sad thing to find.
So tell me, what's that sad?
I think you can already see it.
People definitely went through the stuff in search of valuables.
Of course. And for what?
Jewelry.
Jewelry. Always for the jewelry. I mean, like, if these things are rusty, they aren't even worth anything. And just
Yeah.
be respectful and
What they
don't.
often do is they, like how do you say, they heat them up so it becomes liquid and then
Yeah.
they can sell them further.
Indeed,
But
indeed.
those are just criminals who do this. Because the clothes, they did not even care about them. They're all still perfectly hanging there. Skill. Yeah, this one's still accurate.
70. Damn.
Around 70, yeah.
Getting fat, bro.
Getting muscle. It's all about the gains. Anyways, yeah. Quite trashy bedroom, it's sad.
It's
But-
really sad.
I think this place definitely, the most special thing is all the wooden furniture, the wooden cabinets,
Yeah.
the wooden wardrobes.
Just the small details.
Look, all the ties are also still hanging up here.
Well, actually, personally, I think that was the most interesting for this place.
We only have one thing left to show them, and that is the upstairs, but the doors are closed.
Yeah.
But it will just be evidence that we are not lying, because we always want to show everything.
Let's go.
So the last thing we want to show you and pan out is the upstairs, but unfortunately there is not much to see anymore, as the doors have been locked by other people.
Well, one door, and this was the most important one. This was another bedroom.
Yeah, well, as you can tell, it's completely stuck. Electricity is also not working anymore.
But this was a small attic.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen this floor yet. It was actually quite spacious for such a small house, this attic.
Yeah.
I mean, this is only one part. But on my backside, it even stretches out further. They had a lot of storage here, man.
And look, another clock holder.
Oh yeah. Another case of a clock. Completely taken over by all these dusty spider webs. But yeah, is there really anything interesting? Well, there is a very rusty bicycle.
And a lot of cobwebs.
Yeah, you can tell. Well, I think by dodging the scope web, we eventually really showed them everything we could, and we were so happy that we got the chance to do that.
Yeah, because at first it was like them. They closed it up, but luckily there was still an entrance, and I need to say it was a nice house. There were some, yeah, you know, there were some cool things left, some interesting things left, and I also hope you really enjoyed it.
Yeah, the personal pictures were also a very special thing to find.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
yeah.
we don't know any names or
No.
what these people did in their lives, but if you found any clues about that, leave it in the comment section. And after all, like we always say,
you know the drill. Like, subscribe, comment down below, ring the bell notification button, and then we will see you next time. Peace out.